I don't know who you are, but you are beyond ordinary. And you've probably felt that, but perhaps you've been afraid to even admit that to yourself. But maybe others have confirmed it to you. You're not an ordinary person. There's something unique about you. There's something different and special about you. And I'm telling you right now, you are going through a beautiful uncaging right now. I got this card here, it came out. Your heart is being uncaged right now. You see the little keyhole there. You are starting to, your heart is opening and expanding because these endless possibilities are starting to come into your life right now. You're starting to experience things you've not ever experienced. And it could be spiritual things, like a spiritual awakening, just having like spiritual epiphanies, revelations, just really different things that you've never really thought about, or things that you wondered about. You're getting like revelations on them, and you're getting confirmations on them. It could be even emotional things that you've been through that are kind of like starting to make sense why you've been through what you've been through, and how it got you to where you are now, and how it helped you become the beyond ordinary person that you are. You are beyond ordinary, my friend. I don't know who you are, but you have an endless possibilities coming your way. So when they start coming your way, don't be afraid. Accept them, receive them with open hands, because they're meant for you, and only you. Actually, they're choosing you. These beautiful endless possibilities that are coming your way, you're attracting them to you by just simply being yourself and being your authentic self. Keep being your authentic self, because that is what's drawing these endless possibilities in your life. I don't know if it's like people that are coming into your life and offering you maybe like a certain job or a position, or maybe wanting to collaborate with you on something, on a project, or maybe even on something on here. It could be anything at all, really. So when these endless possibilities start coming your way, don't freak out. I'm warning you now, like, they're coming. These endless possibilities, they're meant for you. And this is because you have already been taking from your own beautiful heart. You've been taking everything that's coming from your cup of love, which is full. Like, I mean, you have like a full cup. And people wonder how you have like this full cup of love after everything you've been through in your life, because you've been through a lot. Like a lot of tower moments, a lot. And people look at you in amazement and they think, how are you even still standing? How are you still here? Like, if anybody else has been through what you've been through, there's no way they'd still be here. There's no way they'd be standing in your shoes still with a smile on their face, and still pouring out love to others, still pouring out their heart and giving of their energy and their time and their unconditional love to other people without any expectations of anything in return. That's because you are beyond ordinary. Most people expect things in return. When they give to get. You don't give to get. You give to just give, because that's who you are. You're a giver. And that is what makes you special and very, very beyond the ordinary. So yes, you have like all these beautiful things in your cup here in this picture. It's got like a picture of looks like red wine mixed with all these jewels and sparklies and like little bubbles coming out and stars, and it's just like a very unique looking beautiful cup. And that cup is a representation of who you are, somebody who's very beyond the ordinary. And so you are just giving of your cup, and because of that too, you, by doing that, you are actually helping so many people. You don't even know how many people you are helping by just being your authentic self and giving all the love, the unconditional love that you have in your cup. And you're going to start feeling, you're going to start feeling more and more of like the world. Like you're going to be picking up on other people's feelings, thoughts, and emotions as your own. You may be an empath. And that's what an empath is, somebody who does pick up on other people's feelings, thoughts, and emotions as if they were their very own. So it can get kind of confusing sometimes. You wonder if they're your feelings or their feelings. But you can, ask your higher power to differentiate which is like yours and theirs. What's your thoughts? What's their thoughts? And usually all you have to really ask is like, well, how do I really think about this kind of stuff? Or how do I really feel about this kind of thing? And you'll have your answer. Because I'm an empath as well. I'm actually a Heyoka empath. So I know what that's like. So you are basically, you don't even know it. You are holding the world in your hands. You have all the power of God living in you because God lives in you and is living in you, through you, and as you. And you have so much to offer this world, and you've already been offering it to the world. But you are in a place now where you are using your voice more. And the more that you use your voice, you're going to experience a lot of expansion in different areas of your life, and a lot of freedom. You're going to be experiencing a lot of freedom because of you deciding. Once you make that decision that you're going to start using your voice for whatever it is you feel called to speak on or talk about, or maybe it's just singing even. Maybe you feel called to sing, play music, or share poetry, or whatever it is that you feel led to share with your voice. Use your voice, because once you do, you're going to like experience this expansion of being able to use your voice in other ways as well, on top of the way that you already want to use it. And it'll just keep growing, expanding, and you'll just keep experiencing more and more freedom. And you'll just be like blown away by just the freedom that you're feeling. And you're going to start, people are going to want to like bless you with like unexpected gifts, because you're blessing them so much with just being your authentic, loving, unconditionally loving self. And you're going to end up having so much kindness in your life. People, maybe you haven't experienced like a lot of kindness in your life, but you've given a lot of kindness to people, but never getting that back in return. Get ready to start having people treating you more with kindness, and giving you maybe gifts. They might be giving you gifts in different forms, whether it's money or material objects, or whatever. And it's going to be things that you're going to be thinking about that you wish you had, or like you'll be thinking, oh, it'd be nice to have this. And because you're like this master manifester, you're going to be like, somebody's just all of a sudden just going to be like, here, I got this thing for you. I saw it. And it'll be like, oh my God, I was just thinking I wanted this. It's going to be like that. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that whoever this is for, that you receive it. And like, I really believe that you are going to that you are going to be such a blessing to people, that you are going to be like really getting in. You're going to start getting a lot more attention. People are going to be like, you need to check out this person. You need to like listen to her or him, because they have things to say I've never heard before. And they're so genuine and authentic and non-judgmental and loving and giving, and so encouraging and inspiring to listen to. Or if it's like you're singing, like, I've never heard anybody sing like this, they're going to say about you before. And then the word's going to spread around, and it's just going to be like everybody's like going crazy about your singing. You're going to get noticed. You're going to get noticed. Like, if you've been like hoping for getting more views on your TikTok on here, or just getting noticed in general, period, for your gifts, that has to do with specifically on here with using your voice in whatever manner you use it, you're gonna be experiencing that from this point forward. That's what I'm getting. So expect expansion that's going to lead you to more freedom in your life, and expect more like things coming your way that you've been wanting. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be things, but just whatever you've been wanting is heading your way. You're attracting it because you're a master manifester. So, and everybody is just admiring who you are for you just being your authentic self. So keep being you. Love you.